Hey everybody, hello, a very good afternoon, and welcome back to our channel Info Island. And also welcoming you guys to our daily current affairs video where we bring you the latest news from all around the corners of the world. So, guys, as you're aware, it's 29th of June 2023 today, and we have got all the important news, all the important current affairs that were there in the highlights recently and made it to today's update. As you guys are aware, that I'm your host and your host Jyoti, and today we will be discussing the top news stories. So let's quickly get into the video and look for the top stories for today that we have brought up for you guys in order to help in your daily preparations for your competitive exams. So let's quickly get start the video and look for the questions and answers. As you guys are aware that answers are going to be shared in the end of the video, so please stick with us and take a sheet and mark the answers, guess the correct answers, and in the end just calculate the total marks that we do achieve by getting the correct answers. So yes, let's get started. Okay, here are the questions. So yes, let's look out for the questions of today's current affairs video. First up for today's video, we have NTPC. NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited commissioned the 1 MW rooftop solar power project in which of the following city? And the options available are option A Chennai, option B Gandhinagar, option C Jodhpur, or is it the option D, that is Panjim? Make a guess what should be the correct answer, and by the time let's move to the question number 2. Which of the following country returned remains of indigenous Maori and Moriori people to New Zealand? And your options are option A USA, that is United States of America, option B UK, that is United Kingdom, option C Germany, or is it the option D, that is France? Moving to the next question, question number 3. The black box period of human development is limited to how many days? And your options are option A 14 days, option B 30 days, option C 45 days, or is it the option D, that is 60 days? So the next question in line is question number 4. As per a recent report, the global mean temperature crosses which threshold for the first time during summer? And the options are option A 0.5 degrees Celsius, option B 1.5 degrees Celsius, option C 2.5 degrees Celsius, or is it the option D, that is 3.5 degrees Celsius? Next question, question number 5. Which of the following country recently announced compensation for Holocaust survivors who fled the Einsatzgruppen? So it's basically a German term, and the options available are option A Russia, option B Germany, option C France, or is it the option D, that is United States of America? Moving to the next question, that is question number 6. Which of the following state repealed the Protection of Right to Freedom of Religion Act 2022, known as the Anti-Conversion Law? And the options are option A Kerala, option B Karnataka, Option C, Assam, or is it the option D, that is Uttarakhand? Next, we have question number 7. High courts of Allahabad and Delhi affirmed that the right to change one's name is a fundamental right under which of the following article? And the options are option A, Article 13, option B, Article 18, option C, Article 21, or is it the option D, that is Article 23? Next question, question number 8. Vecti pelta barrett, which was discovered recently, belongs to which of the following species? And the options are option A, turtle, option B, dinosaur, option C, snake, or is it the option D, that is spider? Moving to the next question, that is question number 9. As per a recent report, which of the following is the fastest warming continent in the world? And the available options are option A, North America, option B, Europe, option C, Australia, or is it the option D, Asia? Moving to the next question, question number 10, which is the last question for today's current affairs video. Which of the following institution launched the Diet and Biomarkers Survey? And the options are option A, FSSAI, option B, NABARD, option C, FCI, or is it the option D, NIN, that is NIN? So guys, those were the very important 10 questions for today's current affairs video. Now, yes, we are going to reveal the answers for these questions. So yes, let's move forward in the video and look for the answers. And yes, if you guys have seen the questions and made a guess for the correct answers, then it's the time that you are going to see that whether or not you have the knowledge of those current affairs that we just shared. So let's get started and move ahead. So the correct answer for question number 1 is option C. So the guys and the girls and all of you candidates who have marked it as option C, they are correct. So the correct answer is option C, Jodhpur. The 1 MW rooftop solar power project was commissioned recently by the NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited at IIT Jodhpur. This project is expected to meet 15% of the electricity requirements of the institution. NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited, that is NVVN, is a wholly owned subsidiary of NTPC. The rooftop project will generate around 14.9 lakhs units per annum. Moving to the next answer, and the correct answer for question number 2 is option C, Germany. So the people who have made a tick on the option C, Germany, they are correct. The remains of 95 indigenous New Zealanders as well as the artifacts and cultural treasures have been returned to New Zealand from museums and universities in Germany. The ancestral remains of the 95 Maori and Moriori individuals, including 6 Toi Moko Maori mummified tattooed heads, they were welcomed to Te Papa, New Zealand's National Museum. So there are possibilities that it can be called as Te Pepa, but the most probability for calling it this particular museum as which is the New Zealand's National Museum as Te Papa. Moving to the next answer. So the correct answer for question number 3 is option A. Those of you who have marked it as A are correct, and option A, that is 14 days, is the correct answer. So the researchers have successfully generated artificial human embryos utilizing stem cells. This process bypasses the conventional requirement for eggs and sperm in the embryonic formation process. Model embryos, which resemble those in the earliest stages of human development, could provide a crucial window on the impact of genetic disorders and the biological causes of recurrent miscarriages. The primary objective of this work is to shed light on the black box period of human development, which is limited to 14 days under current regulations. Moving to the next answer, and the correct answer for question number 4 is option B, that is 1.5 degree Celsius. The European Centre for Medium Range Weather Forecast, that is ECMWF, recently announced that the average global temperatures during the initial days of June exceeded pre-industrial averages by more than 1.5 degrees Celsius. This occurrence marks the very first time that the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold has been surpassed during the summer season. Moving to the next answer. So the correct answer for question number 5 is option B, Germany. And as I gave you you guys the hint in the question itself, that the Einsatzgruppen is a German term. So the correct answer for this particular question is option B, that is Germany. The Einsatzgruppen were mobile units formed by the Nazi regime during World War II. Their primary purpose was to systematically eliminate Jewish communities, among other targeted groups, through mass murder. Germany recently announced compensation for Holocaust survivors who fled the Einsatzgruppen. Moving to the next answer, and the correct answer for question number 6 is option B, Karnataka. The Congress government in Karnataka has announced the repeal of the State's Protection of Right to Freedom of Religion Act 2022, which is popularly known as the Anti-Conversion Law. The state cabinet also decided to reverse the changes made to Kannada and social studies school textbooks last year, including lessons on Hindutva ideologies. Moving to the next answer, that is the correct answer for question number 7, and that is the Article 21, which is the option C. So the people who have marked the option C as the correct answers, they are correct. High courts of Allahabad and Delhi affirmed that the right to change one's name is a fundamental aspect of the right to life under Article 21. The Allahabad High Court allowed a man to change his name, emphasizing the constitutional rights granted under Articles 19(1)(a), Article 21, and Article 14, while the Delhi High Court permitted two brothers to reflect their father's changed surname on their educational certificates, emphasizing the connection between the right to identity and the right to life under Article 21. Moving ahead to the next answer, that is the correct answer for question number 8 is B, that is dinosaur. Vectipelta barrett is a newly discovered species of dinosaurs. Its fossil remains were found on the Isle of Wight in England. Belonging to the family of ankylosaurs, the newly found dinosaur possesses a formidable appearance due to its blade-like armor. Moving ahead to the next answer, and that is the correct answer for question number 9 is option B, that is Europe. A new study revealed that Europe is the fastest warming continent in the world. The continent's temperature has risen by 2.3 degrees Celsius last year compared to the pre-industrial times. The World Meteorological Organization has released a report on the status of the undesired impact of climate change. Moving to the correct answer for question number 10, which is the last and the final question for today's current affairs video, and that is option D, NIN. The Diet and Biomarkers Survey was launched in December 2022 by the National Institute of Nutrition. It will map the diet, nutrition, and health status across India. The survey will define food and nutrient adequacy by collecting individual dietary intake data of different age groups of people from 28 states and 8 union territories. So guys, now it's the time to look for some of the abbreviations that we have shared from the recent questions that we just shared in today's current affairs video. And yes, these abbreviations are of key importance with the perspective of your examination, be it like any UPSC, SSC, or any of the government examination. So yes, there are chances that you might come across some of the questions or anything related to these abbreviations. So have a look. At number 1, we have NTPC, and NTPC stands for National Thermal Power Corporation. Number 2, we have FSSAI, and FSSAI stands for Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Moving ahead to the next full form, that is NABARD, and that stands for National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. Next, at number 4, we have FCI. FCI stands for Food Corporation of India. Next, at number 5, we have NIN, that stands for National Institute of Nutrition. Next, at number 6, we have NVVNL, that stands for NTPC Vidyut Vyapar Nigam Limited. Next, and the last abbreviation for today's video, we have ECMWF, and the expansion of ECMWF is European Centre for medium range weather forecast. So, guys, that's it for today's update on daily current affairs roundup. Those were the very important questions, 10 questions and answers that we just, brought for you guys in order to help you in your preparation. And they were recently very much highlighted. So, yes, have a look and share the video with all of those people who may found the content, who may find the content important and useful. So yes, that's it. If you found this information useful and informative, please subscribe to our channel for more such daily news update. And we do come up with the current affairs video on our channel almost daily. And if you are interested in watching in current affairs or anything related to general knowledge or educational video, you can leave the comment in the comment section down below with all of your suggestions or recommendations. What do you think of the kind of videos that we do provide to you, and any news tips or anything that you just have in your mind, or if you have some certain thoughts related to how we can make the content and make it better, and if you want us to provide that with you, so please mention that. Feel free and mention that in the comment section. We would be very happy to look for the comments from you guys and come up with the solution for that. So yes, that's it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for Info Island, and also hit the bell icon so as you never miss any update from us. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's keep learning, keep sharing, and keep supporting each other. And all the very best to all the candidates, guys. 14 July is arriving. It's time for the SSC examination coming up. So just be rigorous and do the preparation well. And as we said it earlier, as we are going to say it now, just practice, practice, and practice, as government examination do not ask for anything other than just learning, preparation, and the practice things for you. So thank you so much.